Good day and welcome to NZ class. So today I'm going to be speaking about a platform called 86FB. Also has an alias of 86Z and 86W. So in this video we're going to see some things clearly and then we'll be able to make our judgment. Please take note that everything I'm saying in this video, it's I'm not a financial advisor, hence I do not advise you to take my words for it. Do your own research and confirm if it's something you want to work with or not. And so for me to be able to do a proper review of this site, I needed to get involved to some extent to really understand what they are really doing. So let's get straight down into business. But just before I do that, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, click on the subscription button so that you can always be able to get awesome updates like this and then be able to know about probably the next money making opportunity, whichever one is available. So I will also drop a link to the website just in case you have any interest in going to do your own research and all that. It's all left to you. So currently I want to start with 86FB, then probably I'll graduate over to 86W where I got registered. Well, the company says that they are registered, they were established in 2015. Though I tried to see if I could see them on CAC, but I was not getting any tangible results. So I say probably okay, good. So let's see 86FB. Well, it shows me nothing. Let's say 86W. Or probably maybe I'm putting it the wrong way. So let me give. Probably in one of those their WhatsApp groups, they must have said something about what 86W, what they do and all that. So but going by the website, which I feel it's where they should be able to drop real time information, but this seems to be missing. Be part of a company called City Football Group. So I went to Google to find out about City Football Group, and then we can be able to see some data there. Since they claim to be part of City Football Group, let's see who are actually the owners of City Football Group. And so for City, now these are their subsidiaries: Manchester, Melbourne, City, and then I cannot see anywhere where we have 86W or whatever it is. Now, so it means their purported claim is actually false. So based on this, okay, let's see the own clubs. Now, still same thing I'm saying. I still can't see anything about them. Okay, probably let's see their businesses. For adventure, we'll see something. Okay, nothing there. Let's see partner clubs. So we can see that there's actually nothing there. So currently this seems to be a lie because I can't find anything on them. Now the next thing here we find out is they actually tell you the practice what is called hedge funding, in the sense that hedge funding is that you don't necessarily need to, as long, let's imagine a match is supposed to end 2-1. Now as long as your prediction is wrong, it's not really wrong, as long as you predict that the match will not end 2-1, probably you pick 2-0, you pick 0-0, you pick 1-1, as long as you pick any of those values, that definitely, so definitely one win. Now you should also take note that 86Z and 86W are still the same people who will give you the. You can see here that they talk about 86W and 86Z. That's what their claim talks about. So it means that 86FB is trying to tell you that part of our partners are actually 86Z and 86W. And when you read through this, you find out they actually ask people to go check out the websites for their other companies. So let's just read a little bit further and see. Now they say, okay, the frontier of this platform focuses on football and works with William Hill to integrate probability and statistics, calculation, mathematics, and other principles makes competitive football not only a game but also high level comparable to funds and stock. Now, let me say this. Now, of course, we actually have there's some ways you can be able to bet using probability and statistics that still minimizes your loss, and probably you can always be able to make profits. I do have an idea about how that works, but I don't think that's the way it is FB functions. And I'll still give you some reasons as we progress downward. But first and foremost, I just want to talk about the website and stuffs like that and all that we can be able to find on them. So okay, here is where they begin to explain how they function. So the platform adopts the world's latest popular hedge fund plus welfare field and leveling commission model. It runs simultaneously in dozens of countries around the world, provide bilingual version, and supports the deposit and withdrawal of global digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Hedge fund, correct, is a term for football betting. A wave of balls is a prediction of the game score. Hedge funds are reciprocal, that is, the predicted score. The correct score, for example, Argentina versus Croatia, the score is 0-3 for hedge funds. As long as they buy scores other than 0-3, they can achieve profitability. Therefore, the probability of a hedge fund profit is much higher than the correct rate. So 17/8, which is 95%. Now this is what they are claiming. So team photo for first match, international. Now these are just some pictures, that they picked up and all that. Well, the images are not clickable so far. So okay, very good. Let's go back to the front page. Let's see what we can find for ourselves. Now they've already told us what their mission is and all that. So I think I want to skip that high winning rate and all that. So let's read from here and see. Now it says the franchise program of this platform is mainly football. It cooperates with well-known American law firms. It integrates the principle of probability, blah 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 blah. Okay, so here we can see the claims to be reliable with 17 to 18. Now, success rate. Now, one of the things about 86 FB and W is if they give you a game and the game does not go in the favor of what they predicted, it then means that because of that you would that because of that simple that they will return your funds back to you. If the match is also cancelled, they'll also return your funds back to you. And so they claim they accept recharge and withdrawal as super fast, and then their withdrawal should happen in the space of 24 hours. Anyway, speaking currently right now, there are persons who have actually had deposit issues. Sometimes people still have withdrawal issues and stuff like that. Now, one of the reasons why I'm pushing against this LV is the fact that they pay people some money and tell you that when you bring up to 15 persons, you get some amount of monthly salary. I do have someone who is involved. Of course, is making money out of it. So you can. I think he was trying to tell me something about his salary being upgraded to 212,000. And the big question I was asking myself is, why 212,000? What's this person doing that is earning 212,000 that you want to give him? Okay, simply because he referred people. So simply because he referred people. So for this reason, you would actually want him to you want to pay him that salary. Why are they doing this? The truth is that in this game, they understand that the best way to get people is for your friend to be able to preach to you. Now, so you see, when you find yourself in that kind of scenario, you would definitely want to preach to your friend, oh, come on, guy, I'm making money, join me. Now, they are using people as their means of publicity. because the people who they paid do definitely want to go out there, and they make you realize that, oh, for referring, you're getting commission based on probably the profit or the capital of the people, which so you're getting the capital of the people. So based on this, you would actually um want to keep inviting more persons. Now, so I've done a brief overview of what 86FB it's all about. So let's go over to the website. I would still show you some other things. Okay, I think I want the website to be this one to be the last. I couldn't really find anything in particular when I was logged in about them. So, but let's see what role description says. Okay. Here they're just trying to tell you about if the match is affected by weather, stuff like that, and all that. Okay, so for the unexpected factors such as cut or reverse match, the orders will not be refunded. So so everything, see now, see this. You're not allowed to bet on your own here. So you can be able to see. Now, normal betting is that they make money when people lose money. That's how betting works. Now, it says for all football matches, if the match is affected by weather or other unexpected factors such as cuts, reverse match, all orders will not be refunded. If it has already been processed within the specified time, the calculation will be based on the original company announcement are the main focus. In case of special circumstance, the event cannot be completed. Whether all orders are valid, the company will notify the result of the ruling by way of announcement. Of course, they always drop announcements on the website now. Yeah, and then they will cancel you or bet if you place a bet after the match starts or something. So okay, now they spoke about something about water arbitrage here and whatever it is that is okay. Okay, now it says the company reserves the right to delete the bet, terminate member account, rules for cancelling orders. Members can cancel orders by themselves until they are currently trading. They can cancel orders once within 3 minutes, and they can withdraw orders up to 10 times in the same day. If members improperly operate the cancellation function and cause losses, the company will not be responsible. Okay, so fine. So we've seen a little about what these guys offer, but that's not really my emphasis right now. So let's go over to UK. So I decided to do a search on UK. So probably let's say one UK company that we know. One of their I'm going to show you something on their website which would make you realize that. Now take note of this. Now they came here to declare something about statement on the fake website. This was dropped on the 7th of April, so you can be able to see that for yourself. Now remember I told you before that on 86FB. Oh no. note that it is no longer 86W, 86FB. I just saw this now. It's 88FB. So that's it. Now, 86W claims to be affiliated with 88.88fb.com. I'm going to go check out that website later on. Now, but they make no mention here of 86Z. So let's just see something briefly. Let me be sure. Now you take note that this is 86FB. Very good. So I'm going to check out 88FB, unless if that was a typographical error. 88fb.com. So let's see if there's really a website like that. So very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, it's obvious that they do have a website that is called 88FB. But can you say something here? For 88FB, they have an affiliation. They tell you to download an app, and the app is calling what? 86FB app. So, and then they say, welcome to download 86W. But up here, what we can see is what? 86FB. So, if all those companies are actually related, now they've changed their URL to what? 88FB, no longer 86FB. But the previous one I showed you here is what? 86FB. So you can see that they are creating multiple sites, getting multiple domains, and all that. Now they try to tell us here that they are affiliated with 88FB and 86. Meanwhile, on 86FB, we are told that they have an affiliation with that the real sites. Okay, I read it somewhere. Very good. I think it's here. Now they say 86W and 86Z are the only official football counter platforms. But fake note that 86Z was not listed in 86W. As a matter of fact, they've come out to bring out a claim stating 86W, take note, have brought out a claim stating that they do not have affiliation with any other website apart from 86 FB. So, whatever thing it is that is going on, I can't really be able to say. Probably someone broke out from another company, opened his own company, because all websites all look alike. Let me quickly go over to it so that we can be able to see for ourselves. Now, I've shown you about company registration. I didn't find anything on them and all that. So, this is 86Z website. Okay. Now, I'm sure you can see a whole lot of similarities amongst these websites. They are so similar. Everything is almost the same. So you can be able to see this for yourself. So here now, in this case, they tell you to download the CZ Football app. So with this, I believe you've gained understanding. Now, I would want to look briefly into one of the things that they've discussed on the group, and then just be able to give you feedback. Okay, so I found out some of posts about them. So you're told that you make a minimum percent of 2.5%, which is actually true. Some of the games are 1.1, some 0.8, 0.7. A cumulative sometimes is close to 3% per day. You actually play 3 matches, and then from 11 a.m. so they're about, I think, around 11 p.m. matches are being played, but you have to play the matches before the time. So yeah, we can be able to see this is one of my groups where someone posted something like this, and so you can so here you can be able to see what their profit is and all that, how they tell you, they claim that they buy normal scores and then all that, and so you're not permitted to lose. Now, this is the part that got me laughing. It says, note, this is not a Ponzi scheme. There's absolutely no loss as long as you play the team's prediction. Now, this is very, very funny because it's Ponzi. how do you make your money in 86W, 86Z? It's totally Ponzi. And so that's why I disagree with that. It's totally Ponzi. Okay, so this is one of their groups. Now obviously you can be able to see here people have been making profits. Yes, they have. But the issue is not about making profit. The issue is how long will this last? Now, current as I'm speaking to you, you can see that's the money people have invested. Some persons have invested 1 million, some persons make up to 10,000. There are persons, especially those who have referred, some make as much as 50,000 naira on a daily basis. And the issue is, where are you getting your money from? Now, it's obvious that 86W is paying, but just like I said, how long will it keep paying people? Okay, so I want us to look at how does 86W work. So briefly, I'll just show you. I told you I had to carry out experiment, and probably you want to find out particularly. Okay, you can see someone's weekly ranking here. This person made this 12 million. This other person made I think 6 million. This other one is 3 million. Now this is the amount some persons have been making from 86W. Very good, very good. So once you've registered and you've logged in, now for those of you who want to check it out and confirm, okay, what he's saying, is it true? Don't worry, I'm going to drop a link for you guys. Take your time, go through the website. I've dropped my own honest review about 86FB, 86W, whatever the name is. You can see here they still call themselves 86 football. Meanwhile, here writing 86W. Now, the first thing when you want to trade, you click on market list. Take note that you do not trade on your own. You have to get your signals or the match score that you want to bet. You have to get the right scores that you will be betting. So you come over to market list. You click on market list. So the games load up. You look for the game based on what your team leader had shown to you. So let's imagine you chose this one. Now you can see the various percentages that are available here, 11% and all that, and so many other things. You can be able to see all that. So with this, it's obvious that then once you do that, you click on place bet. Once you click on place bet, you can then fix in the amount. If you want all, you type all, and then it will tell you how much your estimated profit is supposed to be, how much you're supposed to make, and all that. So not placing any bets. Now you can be able to see once the game starts playing, you can be able to see here, it will tell you how much is trading and total estimated profit. Then the affiliates is where you come to copy your referral link and all that, and then share to people and stuff like that, so that they can be able to join you, and a whole lot of other things. So this is the announcement center. I want us to take a look briefly here. So this is how you can make use of OPay to pay and all that. So some persons are like, oh, come on, it's just the same way Bet9 started. Well, mine is just to do a review. The rest is left for you to do. If you feel that with everything I've done, you don't want to proceed, good for you. If you still feel with everything I've said, you still want to proceed, it's all your choice. But the truth is that them starting at 2015 is all a hoax and it's not true. So I've already shown you the fake website claim about 88W and 86W and all that. So they just keep changing websites around themselves, revolving, and then trying to confuse who they want to confuse. So let's go back to the front page so we can be able to see. Now look down here. Here's if you're trading, you see it in trading. If it's event result, you see the market list. You can click there and then choose whatever it is you want. So let's go over to my. So now currently this is the amount I have. I started with about 10,000. Currently I have about 2,000 naira. I think this is in the space of 1 week, and all that I've done some deposits. So here when you click on deposit, currently they've added the option for USDT, and now they claim USDT is quite fast, but The same they are having some issues with depositing and withdrawing with Naira. Well, some probably I cannot really be able to say anything about that. So you have the option of, oh wow, I just noticed that their deposit option keeps changing and keeps changing and keeps changing and keeps changing. So now I'm seeing, I wonder why they are not steady. Truth be told, let me try to see if I want to do the deposit. So we cannot be able to see. So they say the amount is small. So probably it's 20,000 they want me to use. Amount is still small. Okay, so that's it. So if I wanted to deposit use the account, I'll have to deposit into. So very good. Um, let's see what they call Nigeria. Okay, that's Flutterwave that they're using. So good. Now a company being registered, does it necessarily mean the company cannot scam you or something? Well, obviously I do not really trust that. Okay, so we have another platform here that allows you to pay with your card. So probably because you are working with these guys, I can't say. But one thing I do know is that some of the informations they have are not steady. It's lies. And unless probably they correct those information and come out to tell people, okay, this is it, so that we know what's on the website and what's real, people would definitely not want to trust them. So I think I've done a proper review about 86W, and you can still go online and still do your own research. Peradventure, you'll find out more details. I've shown you on UK, shown you on Nigeria. I was able to get anything on their website about 86Z or 86W, 86NB. I was able to get anything, unless if they are working with a different name than the name of the website. So with all said and done, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, click on the subscription button so that we can get started, and you can always be able to um get more. When I upload videos like this, you can be able to gain access to them faster before other persons do. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate. I'm dropping a link in the comment section. Go out and check it out yourself, and so you can be able to make your own analysis effectively. Thank you very much.